Hi, NC. Rolo. Happy Thursday. Security
Okay.
Day. We're a bit early today. Ooh. Camera's quite light.
It's light.
Yeah.
Double.
You want to turn on the light?
Okay,
Yeah, I
let's
think
do
it's
that.
just a quick break.
All right.
How are you?
Okay, let me see.
All right, this is better.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, much better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Hi, Manny. Can I get your phone? How are you? How are you? How are you? We're early. I'm sharing the live, so give me 1 second. After I finish sharing it, I'll read the question. Not like it matters, though. Alright. Share. Status. Forward. Alright. Cammy, you are on time. How are you? We're quite early. We're like 10 minutes early. I'm making it seem like we're... Yes, I think he accepted you. You accepted NC Roller's invite, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
he
I
accepted
did,
your
yeah.
invite. And sometimes it's nice to put a name to the
Right,
face, so
right.
it makes it a little easier. So thanks for the well, I'm thanking you like you sent it to me. But that's for the invite. All right. Let me start. All right. A chief information security officer would like to conduct frequent detailed reviews of systems and procedures to track compliance objectives. Which of the following will be the best method to achieve this objective? Hi, Blaster. How you wish, Manny? You should get it. Why would you wish and not go for it? Are you studying for it? Okay, it's between C and D. What's the answer? Somebody asked a question. The person that asked the question, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to
Okay.
continue my dream of an influencer. So share the live, okay? Share the live.
So the answer would be C, right? It says a chief information security officer would like to conduct frequent. So this is the keyword, frequent, right? Detailed reviews of system and procedures to track compliance objective, right?
Okay.
And this can be another keyword, compliance, right?
Compliance.
Which of the following would be the best method to achieve this objective? Yeah, someone said compliance equals audit.
Hi, Marky. Oh, compliance equipment. Yeah, somebody said that before.
So now, I think someone said a few people said D, right?
Yeah. What was the answer?
Answer is C.
C. Okay.
Internal audit, right?
All
So
right.
most companies have their own internal team that audits,
Okay.
right?
So it doesn't go. So
Yeah,
C.
doesn't go over procedure. It's just so the D vulnerability scanning just find weaknesses in the system.
Okay.
Right.
Alright.
That's what it does. Right. Find weaknesses in the system. A compliance might be, let's say, example HIPAA compliance. Right. HIPAA compliance will state that hey,
Hi, Ray.
every system, every data should be encrypted. Right. Every data system that has customer data should be encrypted, right? That is
Okay.
compliance, right?
M said, Blast, I'm gonna have him answer your question in a few, okay? M says, in my experience, you don't audit frequently, and vulnerability, stigma, and scrap scans are frequent.
They don't audit?
Yeah, he said, in my experience, you don't audit frequently, and vulnerability, stigma, scrap scans are frequent.
So there's two type of auditing, right? You have the
there is?
external and then internal,
Oh,
right?
external, internal, okay.
So internal audit is when the company has their own auditing department or auditing team, right? And if your job is to audit the system,
Alpha J.
it will be on a frequent basis, right? So if it's internal audits, it happens more frequent. Right?
Okay, Alpha J says IT internal audit will check D, effectiveness of compliance towards
Yep.
IT control governance.
And then
Okay.
try to reach out to stakeholders to bring the system up to compliance.
The scans will give you compliance.
Scans doesn't necessarily give you compliance.
What would it
Remember, it gives you the vulnerability in the system, right? It shows you
Oh.
vulnerability.
Okay, got it. Blaster asks, hi, as a beginner getting Security Plus, if I needed to pick a cloud, should I go for Azure or AWS to study more?
So it depends. It depends on your route, right? I always say that if you want to get into the federal jobs, right?
This
So
is
federal-
assuming you're in the United States.
Oh, that is
Blaster.
true.
Assuming you're in the United States. If you're not, but I think you should continue. But hi, Dingo.
So if you want to get into the federal job, if you're in the United States, most of them, so federal, city, state jobs, most of them require Microsoft Azure, right? I'm not too sure why, but
They probably want to contract us.
probably,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, and just to confirm, the answer for this is?
It's C.
The answer
internal
was
audit.
C. Okay. All right. Can I get a federal? Oh, I wish I could give you the answer, but like, yes, go for it.
Federal job
Remote. I thought everybody was supposed to come in.
Yeah, I mean the federal you can't
Yes. Hey, Dingo. Okay, let me do my preamble. So,
Right,
Bingo.
do the
Okay,
preamble.
this is Tech Talk Room with Sakwe, or IT Study Room. Every day of the week is a different certification curated for people breaking newly into IT. So today is Thursday. Thursday is Security Plus. Friday is Cloud Plus. Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ 900. Monday, Comptia A Plus. Tuesday, Network Plus. Wednesday, Linux Plus. So to answer your question, Dingo, Wednesdays we do Linux Plus. You missed it though. It was yesterday. Linux takes forever, but if you are interested in learning it, please do join. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. Over 30 plus certification, including his CSSP and all his AWS certifications. So again, when you come on in, if you truly don't understand a question, please do ask the questions, okay? Oh, awesome. If you truly don't understand something, or, Raymond is answering something, yes, Lucas, it is C. Please do ask hi, CSSP, ask the questions, because the dumb questions is the one that you do not ask. That was by CSSP. So do ask the questions, okay? The people in the chat that have experience, sometimes they get a little, I don't know it. He knows it. That's all his certifications up there, Dingo. So all the same, please do follow all of my preambles to tell you that if you're not following, follow. We go live 9 p.m. Eastern time. We were a little early, like 10 minutes early today. So welcome in, okay? All right. The answer. Oh, okay. Where am I? Dingo. Which one is no way? All right. Which of the following security concept is accomplished with the installation of Radius server? Hi, Mustafa. Oh, okay. It looks like it's between C and A.
Okay.
4 miles per hour. I think I saw you yesterday. I was meaning to say hi, but hello. Okay, it's between B and okay. All right. It looks like it's. What's the answer?
All right. So the answer would be.
Well, somebody said Kerberos. I haven't heard you say Kerberos in a while. I don't even know what it does, but I heard them say it quite a while.
Yeah. So the answer would be A, right?
There you go. You're funny. You should have came yesterday to see how the Linux guys were Linux in here.
Yeah. The answer would be B, right?
Oh, it's B?
A,
Triple A?
Yeah. So the whole point of Radius, right, which is remote authentication dial-in user services, right? That is a full acronym. And it's used for authentication, authorization, and accounting.
Okay.
Right? So so it's
Okay. Somebody said AA Kerberos, and I think CSSP saying that is
Kerberos is for authentication.
Kerberos is for us, and it's not triple A.
I'll probably have to double check.
Okay.
Like that.
All right.
Okay.
Hacker Dingo. It's ticket based.
Ticket based. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the answer is A. Well, why is it not the rest of it? We had C and we had D.
So C and D. So C is access control list, right? So basically on a firewall, right? You can set up an ACL, right? So setting up. So let's say a packet is coming in, right? You can set it up in such a way that if a packet is coming in or going out, right? You can set it up in such a way that if it's coming from a specific IP and going to a specific IP or a specific network, right? You would either allow or deny, right? So that is access control list.
Wait, the answer for this was B. MA77 says he wants to know what is CIA.
CIA, the CIA triad, right?
Okay,
Confidentiality,
it's the same thing here. Okay.
integrity, and availability. Right?
Okay.
So yeah, so it just says security concept.
Okay, so this one, the answer was B. It looks like people are coming in, that's why I keep repeating myself. Okay, B. So the answer was B. Hello, Jamaican Blossom. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Culinary Institute of America. SRO, don't confuse people. CSSB said, okay, he's explaining what it is. Okay, so welcome in. This is Tech Talk Woman Sakura every day of the week. Oh, is it like HIPAA or PCI-DSS?
Which one is that? The CIA?
Is MA 77007.
I mean, the CIA is just a concept.
Ooh, Wendell wants to know, can you get this certification without Network Plus? Can you get the Security Plus without Network Plus?
You can. It's possible.
Oh, he said the CIA. Is it like HIPAA?
The CIA, no, the CIA is just concept. It's just a security concept.
Okay.
Confidentiality, availability, confidentiality, integrity, and availability.
Okay.
Yeah, it's security principle. Yeah.
You were told she was at the CIA. I thought she was a spy. So she was just. Oh well, I'm glad she's a good cook. I love that for you, Mr. Rolo. Okay, welcome in. This is Tech Talk Woman Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification curated for people breaking newly into IT. So if you do have experience, we do ask that you help us newbies out. Again, so every day of the week. So today being Thursday, Security Plus. Tomorrow is going to be Cloud Plus. Saturday is going to be AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ 900. Monday Comptia A Plus. Tuesday Network Plus. Wednesday Linux Plus. 9 p.m. Eastern Time is the time we go live. So it's the same concept. It's supposed to be an IT study room. So when you come in and you're trying to take the certification, we ask that you kindly participate and see how well. Oh, you can't see the top question?
Oh, you're right.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, you're right.
We ask them when you come on in, answer the questions.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
If you truly don't understand the question, please do have Raymond explain. Or if you do ask in the chat, the people in the chat are highly knowledgeable people, range from people with 5, 10, 15, 25, 35 years experience in the chat. They will answer you. Sometimes the experienced people when they come, hi Scanty, the experienced people when they come in, they are, what's the word I'm looking for? They get a little impatient. You can see them in the chat, but they will answer you, okay? So welcome in. If you're not following, follow, okay? And you need help, when you saying something small, don't mean it's small. I don't know how you say it, but right. Usually when you be like, it's something small, be like, yeah, it's not small. But welcome in. If you're not following, follow. And in the event that you want to watch the video again, the full video will be on YouTube, okay? Okay, what is that? Do ask your question. I'm going to call you NK because I don't want to mispronounce your name, okay? All right, after creating a contract. Oh, this is Raymond. I'm sorry. This is Raymond. I'm Jennifer. That all of it up there, over 30 plus certification is Raymond's certifications, okay? All right, after creating a contract for IT contractors, the Human Resource Department changed several clauses. The contract has gone through 3 revisions, which are the following processes should the Human Resource Department follow to track revisions. Is it blurry or is it just me? Oh, it's perfectly clear here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's blurry on our end. But anyway, all right. Okay. Update. Okay, it's C and B. NK, you want to do threat hunting. Please continue your questions. And after that, I have Raymond answer. Okay. Hi, Quentin. Okay, C and B. What's the answer, please?
C and B? Is that what we have? C and B?
Yeah. The way you sound, make it look like. Oh, somebody said D. CSSP. I didn't drink. I did drink coffee today. I actually told you I was gonna drink coffee. I did. Okay, hold on.
So
somebody said D, I think. Oh, those are your certs. Okay. Check you out.
Oh, let me see.
That's quite impressive.
Zscaler. Okay.
I don't have anything, so everything to me is impressive.
Okay.
Oh, that's so he wants to do threat hunting. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
Anybody know what that is?
It's basically
ethical hacking.
In a way.
Oh, okay.
In a way.
What's
right?
the ethical hacker?
Yeah, finding threat right in a system. So you're more like it's okay. Also known as hunting.
Threat hunting is also known as. Are you making that up? Oh, it's boring. Is it really? It sounds fun.
Similar to hacking, right? Hacking can be boring, right? But
really,
yeah, it's not the same thing that they depict
on TV.
Yeah, on TV, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's the money, it's where the money resides. But okay. So what was your question, NK? All right. What's the answer for this?
So the answer would be D.
Okay.
Version control, right?
Okay.
So now
Hi,
it says
Puff.
after creating a contract for IT contractors. The Human Resource Department changed several clauses, right, within the contract. The contract has gone through 3 revisions. Right? Which of the following processes should the Human Resource Department follow to track versions?
Okay.
Right. So that would be what, version control, right?
Okay.
And it's a similar concept that Git or GitHub also does, right?
Okay.
So if you work in the same department as a software developer, right, and then you make changes, and I also make changes, someone else makes changes, right? It keeps track of the version.
Okay.
Right?
So is it like login?
Login.
Yeah. If you're keeping track of something, are you not logging it or? Oh, you did. Okay, NK. I haven't respond. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
No. I mean, you can say login, but the whole point of version control is to make sure you have the previous version if you need it, right? It's
Okay.
not really login, right?
Okay.
A simple example. Let's use this example. So let's say.
Oh, workflows. Borgon, how are you? I haven't seen you in quite a while. NA77 says like workflows.
Not really
My tardy slip.
workflows. It's keeping track of changes, right?
Okay.
Keeping track of changes. So let's use this as an example. Let's say you have a restaurant, right? And you have this secret recipe, right?
Okay.
The recipe it's not a static thing. It keeps changing, right? You might have to change the
Tweak it up
recipe
a little bit.
exactly,
Okay.
right? So when you started, you have the first version of the recipe, right?
Okay.
And then your mom suggested a different addition, right? Adding a salt or whatever to it, right? So that'll be the next addition or next version, right?
Okay.
So you don't overwrite the previous one.
You add, so you modify it.
Yeah, you modify it and keep it as a separate version. Right?
Okay.
So version 1, version 2, version 3.
Okay.
Right?
MA7 says something like service now.
Service now. That's service. Okay. Yeah.
No, you go ahead. Happy, I see your question. I haven't responded when you're done. So he says like service now.
Service now.
I've
I
heard of
believe.
ServiceNow.
Yeah. I mean, I believe they might have a version control system. Right? Has anyone used service now as a version control system? I mean, I've used it as a ticketing system.
Okay.
Right. So.
I see what you did there. CSSP, I see what you did there. Borgon is giving you his late slip. You're not that late. We're actually quite early, so you're right on time. The SOP says Word version. Oh, Word Online has auto version control.
Okay, good.
Or at least revisioning to a degree. Okay, all right. And then Happy says, what source is good for cloud practitioner exam prep? Cloud practitioner is an AWS?
Okay. Yeah, AWS Cloud Practitioner.
Okay. All right. So
it's good for cloud. Okay. Source. Okay. What's the name? Tutorial Dojo. They have a good prep.
Tutorial Dojo.
Yeah.
They need to sponsor us. Anyway, so next the next question. How good? 80% on Dion's. How good is 80% on Dion's? Like Dion, like on
is it Dion training?
I think
Which one
so.
is it?
Johnny asked a question, but I don't know if it's a full version of the question. Okay, thank you guys for the example. It makes sense now. Fun fact: the process of going through contract revision is called redlining. I love fun facts. Okay. Version 1 is coffee. Okay. Why you go to the next one? Welcome in. This is Texaco Mensakwe. Every day of the week is a different certification, aka the IT study room. Today being Thursday, Security Plus. Yesterday was actually Linux Plus. But if you're planning to take chocolate, if you're planning on taking any of the certifications, we actually stop on in, answer the questions, kind of gauge yourself, see how well you're answering. If you find yourself answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. If you're struggling a little bit, some polishing is needed before you go ahead and take the certification. This is Raymond. I am Jennifer. Raymond has over 30 plus certification, including all his including all his AWS and CISSP, and all the good ones up there, right? If you have any questions, truly ask your questions. There's no such thing as the dumb questions, because the dumb question is the ones you do not ask. Credits to CSSP. If you don't ask the dumb questions, I will ask it for you. So please don't hesitate. But don't mind the experienced people in the chat. Some of them are highly experienced. So with the experience comes with them being a little impatient with us unexperienced people. But if you ask a question, they will answer you. Okay. All I ask is that you're respectful. Other than that, I will block you. So if you're not following, follow. Okay. Welcome in. All of that is just to tell you to follow. That's all. All right. So he said you're qualified. To him, he's not. The executive management team is mandating. Let me read it from here. The executive management team
It's
is
still right there, though.
where? Oh, okay. The executive management team is mandating the company develop a disaster recovery plan. The cost must be kept to a minimum, and the money to fund additional internet connection is not available. Okay, they should just close. Which of the following would be the best option?
They should close.
They should close.
Okay, let me read the question.
Oh, it's coming up this year. Of course. The idea of this is also so the certifications don't look as scary when you go take it. Okay, it's between B and C. Looking for the cheapest option here. Okay. Where's NC Rollo? You left?
Yep, that is a keyword, right? Cheapest.
There's no E, right?
No.
Okay. Just want to make
It's
sure.
not E.
Okay. C is not the cheapest. Okay. Okay, so B. Okay. All right, what's the answer?
Okay, so. All right, so they want to develop a disaster recovery plan, right? So the disaster recovery plans would be these three, right? Or these three options would be the ideal option for the scenario here, right? We have hot site, we have cold site, and we have warm site, right? Failover sites would basically be the same as well. Basically the same as for hard site, right?
Okay.
So what is the differences, right? So disaster recovery, right? So disaster recovery basically means if something happens to our main site, right? Natural disaster or something.
When you
right?
say main site, are we referring to like a database? Are we referring to the company? What are we referring to as main
the
site?
company,
itself.
the company or the location that they have their resources.
So let's say headquarters.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
All right. So the company.
Let's
Main office. Okay.
because remember main office. Not really. Let's use data centers as an example.
Okay.
The whole region. Let's use data centers as an example,
Okay.
right? So
Main data center. Okay.
so you have a data center, right? So that is where all your services is, right? Your databases, your web servers is, right? So just in case something happened to that location, right? There should be a plan in place to migrate to a different location, right?
Okay.
You can even use cloud as well as a disaster recovery solution. Right?
Okay.
So instead of on premises, if something happens on premises, you can move to the cloud, right? That's a good example as well.
Okay.
But there's three different types, right? I'm not sure if there's, I've seen three different types. If there's a different option, please let me know. But I've seen three different types.
Okay.
So hot site. So hot site is basically a location that have the same exact thing as the previous, as the main site.
The same exact thing.
Exactly.
So it's a copy.
It's a copy, exact same thing. It has servers, it has power, it has internet, it has everything.
Okay.
Right? So now if something happens to the main site, guess what? It switch over right away to the hot site.
Okay. By the way, you didn't say what the answer was.
Oh, the answer is C. Sorry, B.
B.
Cold site.
Okay. Cold site. All right.
Cold site B.
Please continue.
Right, so the hot site has the same thing as well as the main site. Right?
Okay.
So meaning the cost will be high.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Cost must be Answer says cost must be kept to a minimum. Is going to be a cold site. So
Cold site, yep.
And then SOB Sob says that if Walmart lost power, basically think of it as if Walmart lost power.
Okay.
And then CSSP says, like for us here, when we need to deal with hurricanes, we have to plan for that.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right, so copy of instance in a different region.
Different
okay.
region.
So photocopy of the same thing. Okay. Pretty much. So the answer is B. It replicates. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
it's B,
Please.
right?
Okay. So
that is hot site, right? It has the exact same thing, so they can switch over in a few minutes or a few seconds or probably an hour, right? It depends. And then cold site. Cold site is the cheapest, right? So meaning it's just a building. It has power. It has lighting. but
Hi, Oba.
it
Welcome
doesn't
in.
have what milliseconds. Okay, it doesn't have the service, right? It might or may not have. Yeah, it doesn't even have the server racks, right? So
Okay.
that would take longer to set it up. But at
Okay.
the same time, it's a cheaper option.
Hi, Brian. Okay. CSSP says the call site might have nothing to do, may have nothing, and it's just a location.
It might be a
Okay.
location as well,
All
right?
right. Okay. So, so how long is there a time? Is there a universal time frame for a call
No,
site
no,
to be set up?
it's not. There's no universal time.
Okay.
There's no universal. It
So then
depends.
why would one have a call site? If then that means, if I'm understanding this properly, then that means that your organization or your business will be shut down for quite a while before you get it up running.
At least you still get it up with the cheapest option.
That's never the right thing, but okay.
Yeah, you still get it up. Right?
MA77 says that, so it doesn't have the infrastructure, the call site. It doesn't have the
It
infrastructure.
doesn't have the infrastructure.
Okay,
right?
but it's just a building.
It's just a building, has
Okay.
power. It doesn't have it doesn't have an infrastructure. Right?
Esriola said that you can have a hot spare and a cold spare. Also, you can.
You can have all three. It depends.
Wait, he didn't say site. He said
Okay.
spare.
Oh, spare.
So is it the hot site? Is it a typo, or are you saying that a spare of the hot? I'm gonna lost. Is it, or did you mean site?
It means it's online. Okay, spare code
Okay.
means it's on the shelf, okay, ready to be installed. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
spare. Okay.
Like
okay,
a spare
okay,
tire. So there's a spare to the hot site. Wow, that's complicated for me to get. Okay. Best answer: Y code, less priority server. Oh wow,
So
interesting.
so now we have the warm site, right?
Okay.
So warm site has building, has power, has the infrastructure. It might can have the infrastructure, the servers, the routers, the switches. However, it might not have internet access yet.
Okay.
Right. So with warm site, might probably take like, I don't know, 2-3 days, right? Depend on how fast the internet service provider can install the service, right?
Okay.
And question for the experienced people, right?
Or people
Is it
that know the
yeah.
answer.
so? I don't think it's standard for every single company,
To do what?
right? So warm site wouldn't have to be. They have the building. They have all the switches, all the routers, all the servers, and the only thing is the internet, right? There might be something more to just the internet, right? I don't think it's a standard standard across the board, right?
Okay.
Different companies might have different variations.
Okay. And Cyril says came up with an analogy. Says that if you think of it like wheels on a truck.
Okay.
So there's a hot spare. The spare tire is the cold spare. So the one on is the hot spare. The spare tire is a cold spare. Okay. So it's there, available, ready to use, right? Oh, but then that means it's set up. It's still available to put it there. Because from what you're saying, if the spare tire, you use it for a short amount of time before you're able to get it running.
There you go.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, that made it a little easier to understand. M7 says that they don't have the PAAS or SAS just on perm.
POOS, which one's that?
They don't have the PAAS or the SaaS just on prem.
Yeah, okay, so they don't have platform as a service or software as a service. Yeah, so in this case, it's on-prem. You're right.
It's on prem. Okay.
Right.
Welcome in. Sorry, we got lost on this question. But if you have any questions, wait, you didn't explain what the other one was.
Oh,
The C. What was the C? What was the answer?
So failover site. So failover answer is B. Failover site will be similar to the, I guess, the next site.
Okay.
Right? The next site that is available to take traffic. Right. So that is the failover site. Right.
No worries. I told you the experienced people, they get really antsy, like the CSS in the chat, right? Welcome in. This is Tech Talk with Ms. Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification curated for people breaking newly into IT. Or if you're already in IT and you're planning on taking a certification, today is Thursday, so Thursday Security Plus. Tomorrow, Friday, is going to be Cloud Plus. So in the event that you're planning on taking a Security Plus, do answer the questions, gauge yourself, see how well you're answering. If you find yourself answering the questions with ease, although this may not be all the questions, but if you find yourself answering the questions with ease, you know that you're kind of ready for the certification. If you're struggling a little bit, some polishing is needed before you go ahead and take the certification. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. And if you come on in and there's a question you don't understand, and honestly, sometimes it's not all the time Raymond gets it right. So the experienced people, or if you know something as well, please do debate. Respectful debate is highly welcome, right? So that way we all remember the answer next time on. So again, there's no such thing as a dumb question because the dumb question is the one you do not ask. Long story short, if you're not following, follow. That's all this is about, okay? All right. An administrator at a small business notices an increase in support calls from employees who received a block page message after trying to navigate to a spoofed website. Which of the following should the administrator do? Why are they going to... Hi, Renegade. How are you? Why are they trying to go to a spoofed website? They don't have nothing work to do? They should be fired.
Okay, so what do you mean by...
Why are they going to the website? Are they not working?
They are working.
Is a part that spoof was a part of the question. That's what I'm. Thank you, BM Puff. That's what I'm saying.
Remember, spoof. So basically, spoofed website is basically, I should say, evil twin. So it looks like a legit website, but it's not legit, right? Spoofed website. A good reason why they will go there is what? Is when they receive a phishing email.
Okay.
Right, so they might not know that it's what it's
a block page message.
It's oh, hold on.
It says a block page message.
A block message trying to spoof. Oh yeah, similar thing. Yeah. So if you receive a phishing email, right, it might have a link. So once you click on the link, the security devices or appliances would block it.
Yeah.
Right?
Saber too slow. Give him 1 minute, okay? If nobody answers in the chat, I have him answer, okay? Saber, slow down. I'll have him answer, okay? All right, so what's the answer?
The answer is C.
Yeah, the way Renegade came up with the C, I didn't think it was anything else.
Yeah, you have to train the employees, right? Deploy multi-factor. Multi-factor wouldn't help in this scenario, right? Okay. B says decrease the level of web filter settings, right? Okay. So web filter is basically blocking certain websites, right? But now it's saying that decrease it, right? So that is the opposite of basically what we're trying to achieve here, right?
Okay. So the answer is C. Mr. Pogi.
Dark mode.
What is dark mode?
So I think it's dark. The background should be dark, and then the foreground should be white. Is that it?
Why? Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure.
Okay, Saber's question is, Saber, are you still there? Saber's question says, opinions on pursuing an IT degree currently in my junior year. So what are you trying to pursue in, okay, he's still there. What are you, what is your end goal? What are you trying to, that's what he's going to ask you. Don't mind what I say, but just so that he can answer you properly. What are you trying to pursue in IT? While you type that, he goes to the next question. Did I miss anybody? Google will have 3 O's in the URL instead of 2 O's for spoofing. Oh, yes. I learned that the other time. And last time they did, what was the thing you did with the 3?
It wasn't 3. It was R and N. So with N. So Microsoft. Okay. So Microsoft, you can, if you type R and so
typo squatting.
That is the keyword. Yeah, typo squatting.
I remember that. Saber says sales engineer, eventually consultant and enterprise system potentially.
Sales engineer.
And then SOB, I need to know your name because I don't know how to pronounce it, and I feel like I'm insulting you by saying SOB.
Or 927 works.
Okay, 927. I'll call you 927. Okay, said to go for computer science, computer math versus, which is computer and most people. Okay, do help desk, then climb up slowly. Okay, but he said he's in school. Thank you, Chocolate. But he said he's in school, right? So if he's in school already, does that mean that you've gotten the basics already?
Yes, and also junior year.
He's in his junior year. Oh, so then I think then our OS, slow down. We gotta help people out. C. Oh, the answer was C, right?
Yes.
It was
training.
C. Okay. And then so if he's what can he do? He says sales engineer, eventually consultant and enterprise system potentially. It sounded like AWS something.
But why sales engineer specifically? Have you done any sales?
Why are you asking him? That's what he want to do. You sound like you're about to deter him. Okay, why you go to the next question?
Let me.
Okay. Saber. Why sales? Apparently, he wants to get into the what's the word I'm thinking for? He wants to get into your brain psychologically. Yes, I want to become. I come from a sales background. Sounds
That
like
makes
it's
sense,
AI
right?
proof. No, not everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
AI proof.
Is that why you're going to sales?
I mean, it
What's
may,
the
may
name of the
not.
cert that takes 5 years? Oh, what's the name of the cert that takes 5 years? This is a cert that takes five
Takes
years.
5 years. I'm not sure. I mean, unless you are talking about
Oh, yes.
CISSP that takes, you need 5 years experience.
Is it that one?
Is that it?
It's 5 years old. Oh, okay. Saber, it sounds like you want a commission or a big enterprise design. If so, get your feet wet into enterprise. Enterprise sub. It's okay to jump into security. Lean. Okay, is it okay to jump into security plus first without having network plus certification?
Yeah, it does. Okay, so it depends on your background, right? I personally recommend having what? Having network plus, then security plus.
You didn't change the question yet?
Sorry. Anyways, let me change the
I
question. So network plus and what? Network plus and security plus, right? But if you have some sort of networking knowledge, then you can go to security, right?
Okay. And then we're going to go back to Saber.
So the answer is C, right?
Yes, the answer was C. Hi, Big
implement,
Bird.
Security awareness training.
Big Bird, we're trying to help people. You'll come in here with demands. Big Bird, slow down.
Okay.
But the answer was what was it? C, Big Bird. You got it right. We're trying to help somebody trying to do sales. But you really do you think that AI is not going to take sales? Where are you based, if I may ask? Are you in the U.S. or are you outside of the U.S.? Hi, Cedric. Because I do think that I don't think not you, Big Bird. Welcome. Well, how is Singapore? I want to visit, but that's besides the point, though. But yeah, oh, that's awesome. Thanks for joining.
All right, let's
Saber.
try the next question here.
Okay, so what job can one get with what Saber's asking?
The sales.
Yeah.
What job?
Yeah.
So first of all, most company that deals with security appliances have a whole sales engineering department, right? So the Cisco's, the Checkpoint, right?
So they sell it to people. Or he said enterprise, so he wants to sell it to big companies. Is that
work for big companies, if that is what you're referring to. But most of the security appliance and any company that does hardware, right? They need security or sales engineers, right? So they don't. I mean, it's not really sales. I mean, I think it depends on the company though, but it's not really a sales role in a way. It's basically the team that comes in after they already purchase their device, right? So you help them with setting up and all that, right? But it depends. I think it depends on the company and the job.
And NC Roland brought up a good point. Is that sales is hard if you haven't been in a support the product first, and then it's easier to sell
There you go.
it.
Good. That was a good one.
I think that makes a great point. Okay, well, I read the question. If you're not following, follow, okay? A company's reviewing options to enforce user logs after several accounts take over. The condition allows employees to work remotely or from offices worldwide. Provide a seamless login experience. Limit the amount of equipment required. Which of the following best meets these conditions? All right. A lot of people say A, and there was C's. Hold on. There was A's, C's. Okay, what's the answer?
The answer is A.
A. Okay.
The answer is A. Trusted device, right? So, trusted device mostly is usually devices that are trusted by the organization, right? So, sometimes or most of the time, it's companies own devices like laptops, phones, and all that, right? So that would be the best option, right? Trusted devices. So the use case here, or the condition here is allow employees to work remotely, right?
Oh, that's
or
a good
from
one.
Office. Which one is that?
He said the answer is actually in the question.
Okay.
The trusted devices. Okay.
Right. Allow employees to work remotely or from office worldwide, right?
Okay.
Provide a seamless login experience. Limit the amount of equipment required.
Okay.
Right? So
A is the answer?
A is the answer.
What is a smart card? People said
So
a few people said C.
smart card is usually it's for login, right? It helps you with the login, so it will have all your information on there, right?
Oh wait, is it the person with the nerd glasses? Is it the one that some self-government people they need smart cards to log in?
Yeah,
Like
but
when you were working for the other people.
But at the same time, it's
Is it the same thing?
it usually needs physical card reader, right, to read it.
Oh, okay. Hi, Noni. The answer was A. Yeah, see, SOB. 927. 927. Smart card. Yeah, the governments do love that. What's geotagging? OSS.
Geotagging is
B.
basically location data. Right?
Okay.
So location that you are in.
Oh,
right?
so subjects like tracking.
Tracking as well.
So is it the same thing as VPN?
No.
It's not the same thing. Okay. So the location you're in, it just tags you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You geotag by IP address, location-based tracking. Okay. Smart card is like YubiKey. Let me write that down. Never heard of it.
YubiKey.
You have one?
Yeah, I think.
Is that the silver-looking thing?
No, it's.
Of course, he has a YubiKey. I don't know.
I mean, everybody has YubiKey.
No, they
if
don't.
you work in an organization.
No, they don't. I worked in organization.
Yeah, I mean, depends. It depends on. This was mine.
Everybody else's look like that?
No, it depends. It's
okay.
Yeah, they have different.
I was gonna go Google
form
it.
factors.
Okay. Did y'all know what a YubiKey is? No, we don't all have a YubiKey.
Oh, really?
I do not have a YubiKey. I've never seen one of. Okay, NFC model for NFC model for mobile use too. So there's a YubiKey for phones. I don't know if I understood.
I haven't used that before.
Esther wants to give me a YubiKey. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. USB-C model 2.
There's different form factors.
All right, so the answer was A.
Hey,
welcome in.
Let's try this one.
This is Tech Taco Mensako. Every day of the week is a different certification. Curated for people. Oh, Diane, I'm sorry. I saw your question before. How can you get a job outside the U.S.? Somebody gave us a website last time. This is all my posted. I can't find nothing.
So find a job outside of U.S. So
outside.
Is he or she in the U.S. finding job outside, or she's
Dining,
outside?
you? Yeah, can you answer him? Which one is it?
Yeah, she want not to find job inside
the U.S. Want to find the job
outside.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. We're trying to find one in here. It's difficult, so I don't know how to get you outside.
If anyone else knows,
please do help. Specifically, what job are you looking for? Are you in Haiti? So you're in Haiti. So you need a job in the U.S.
Okay,
is that it?
So I think that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think someone mentioned.
Etsy Rolo, we're trying. Today we came on early, okay? So I promise we're gonna go through a lot of questions. See, these are the experienced people. Somebody gave us a website. I'm gonna try to find it while we're here. Okay, give me a second. I wrote it down. Dynamite Jobs. Jobs.
Okay,
See,
okay,
that's the first post that I found. So try Dynamite Jobs. Apparently, it's for international. Dynamite Jobs. Dynamite. Dynamite Jobs right here. Hopefully I spelled it right. I don't know if it's the dynamitejob.com. And also I haven't vetted it out, so I don't know. So please proceed with caution, okay?
Jobs.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so hi Vivo. This is Tech Taco Bensako. Every day of the week is a different certification. Curated for people breaking newly into IT, or if you're already in IT and plan on taking a certification, this is the place for you to be. When you come on in, answer the questions, see how well you're answering. If you find yourself answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. So today being Thursday, Security Plus. Tomorrow is going to be Cloud Plus. Tomorrow, Friday, Cloud Plus. Saturday, AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday, AZ 900. Monday, Comptia A Plus. Tuesday, Network Plus. Wednesday, Linux Plus. Thursday, Security Plus. Friday, Cloud Plus. Same thing, right? So long story short, if you're not following, follow. That's all that this is about. And when you come in and you don't understand something, please ask your questions. The experienced people that, want to answer more questions today, they'll answer you. They just, they get a little antsy that we're taking long explaining stuff. But, that's because they experience. So they will answer you, okay? All I ask is that you're respectful. Other than that, I will block you. But welcome in. If you're not following, follow. All right. Can I learn? Is this the next question? Okay.
Hold on. Let me see something. I think something disconnected.
Oh.
Yeah. This one is connected.
Okay, hold on.
Just replace it.
Oh, we use Upwork for offshore IT. Okay, Upwork as well. Okay. Diane. JK, hold on. Okay, let me read the questions. And then I have him answer.
I have to take this out and bring it back.
Okay, he has to take the question and bring it back. Probably something happened. Okay, gives me time to read the questions. Hold on. It's coming back. The question. Okay, can I learn cybersecurity? I don't know math. Zero knowledge. Oh.
Math?
Do you need to know math
No,
for
you
cybersecurity?
don't. No, you don't.
You don't need math for okay.
Nope.
927 says you don't need math for cybersecurity per se, but
Nope.
math helps. Hi, Brain X. Math helps with networking, which is a component. Okay, so
Yeah.
if you're starting from scratch,
Even with
congratulations,
networking.
Jonathan.
You
Hi,
what?
Stephanie. He passed his
Secure. Okay.
Congratulations. How was the exam?
So even with networking, right?
Yeah, Stephanie's my sister.
It's just a fraction of, I don't know, probably like 1 or 2%, right? And I think specifically subnetting, right? Subnetting is when you're going to use the basic binary mathematics and all that, right? So you don't really need it, right? I mean, you need it for what? To pass the certification, but then once you get into the job role, there are so many tools out there to do the subnetting for you, right? So you don't really need it, right?
It was easier. Good for you. Good for you. What's next? Okay, a company wants to ensure that the software IT develops. A company wants to ensure that the software IT develops will not be tampered with after the final version is completed. Which of the following should the company most likely use? We have A. Oh, yes, I see your question. Okay, I promise I have an answer. As A, we have A's and B's. I see Roller wrote a lot of numbers. I don't know what that means. Yes, you are, Carrie. Can't wait for you to come back and say you passed. What did Roller say? Oh, is it binary?
Yeah, the binary. Yes, the
okay,
binary.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you didn't really need to. Yeah, just have to just memorize it, and then that should be okay. So you don't really need it. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the answer?
The answer would be okay. We got A, we got B.
What's the answer?
All right. So the answer is A.
A. Okay.
A.
But why is there is A and B the same thing, similar in understanding?
So one is one-way algorithm, and then the other one is two-way. It's reversible.
Okay.
So A, which is hashing, is one-way. It's not reversible. B, encryption, is reversible, right? If you encrypt a file or data or whatever, you can reverse it, right? Or unencrypted or decrypt. Sorry, decrypt. That's the keyword, right?
Okay.
But hashing is just one way. Hashing is for integrity. Integrity. Is that it? Integrity, right?
I mean, I didn't see the squiggly line, so it looked like it.
So yeah, hashing is for integrity. So the question is saying that the company wants to ensure that the software it develops will not be tampered with after the final version is completed, right?
Okay.
Tamper with meaning integrity, right?
Yeah.
No one should be able to change it, right? It should stay the same, right? It shouldn't be tampered with, right? So integrity. So yeah, hashing is for integrity. Encryption is confidentiality. There you go.
No, I was reading from chocolate.
Okay, right? Confidentiality. So let me actually share my screen here real quick.
All right, let me read a few while you share your screen. If you're not following, follow, okay? Every day of the week is a different certification. Tomorrow is going to be Cloud Plus. Same concept. Saturday is going to be AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ 900. Monday, Comptia A Plus. Tuesday, Network Plus. Wednesday, Linux Plus. Thursday, Security Plus again, okay? Hold on. Somebody says something. Hove172 says, A lets you know if it has been changed. B, encryption can be broken. And then across A's, ARCOS 2 says landman hashing would work would like word less than what is that? I feel like I'm reading it wrong. So
would like word less than 9 characters.
What is landman? Is a type of hashing?
I'm not too sure. Landman hashing.
What
I'm
is
not
landman?
too sure. Can you elaborate on that, Safari?
Chocolate. I have PTSD from yesterday. Okay, because yeah. The day I get Linux, y'all not gonna hear the end of me. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. Cyber Warrior, been prepping for Security Plus Oh, you're taking it April 20th. Oh, that's awesome.
Security Plus?
Yes, he's taking it April 20th.
How is the question then?
I think you just came
Oh,
in,
just
but if
joined,
you're
okay.
answering, oh, Lamon is Podman's brother. Are you being funny? I can't tell. Like, I can't tell if you're being funny. How Cyber Warrior, how are you finding the answering of the questions? Is it making sense? There's some things that needs to be gone over. Please let us know. The goal is for you to pass, right? So get postman. I'm so confused with what's happened. Okay, I was stalling, so let me know when you're ready.
Yes, I'm ready. So
Okay.
so we're talking about hashing, right?
Oh, you are joking. Okay.
Yeah,
You gotta tell me when you're joking. 'Cause I don't know.
So I'm going to use. So this is CyberChef. It's an online platform that allows you to perform all these.
Oh, he said, can you zoom in, please?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay, that's how it looks.
Okay. Let's try to.
Okay, got it. So it's all of them is a part of Docker. Okay.
Oh, okay, Landman. Okay. Sure.
I can't tell if they're
Is
joking.
it post?
I can't tell.
Because I haven't heard of Landman.
Oh, so you did follow. Okay, good. Well, this is Security Plus, so kind of see how you're answering the questions. If you have nothing to do, just see how you're. Yeah.
All right. So we're talking about hashing, right? So
Is it zoomed enough, Cedric? Did you zoom in?
yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I'm not sure if
that.
that's fine. Is it okay? I think it should be
I
fine.
think
now,
it
right?
should. Okay, he said yes.
So yeah, so we're talking about hashing, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a few hashing algorithms, right? MD5 is an example, right? I know someone will say that. Why would you use MD5, right? It's old, it's vulnerable, right? So
That's an experience for you.
yeah, so you shouldn't be using that, right? But for demonstration
purposes.
and demonstration purpose, I'm going to use it, right? So MD5 is a hashing algorithm, right here, right? It's a widely used hash function, right? So that is it. So I'm gonna drag that one in here. Oh, okay. No, why didn't you? Hold on.
Okay. Well, he does that. Do you go?
I'll
Would
probably
you
have
go
to
over Docker and
cover.
Kubernetes? You have to make it bigger.
Yeah, let me refresh.
Okay, he's gonna refresh.
Turn it on.
Cammy, I don't know if he'll ever do that yet because it's not enough days in the week.
MD5.
But I would never say never till I do feel like if a lot of people say it, he'll do it because Cloud Plus was never a thing till somebody said it and then he included it in there.
So I dragged MD5 right as the recipe to use, right? So let me drag this back so that we can have. Why is it not dragging back?
It's called recipe.
Yeah, I mean that's what they call it.
Okay.
Oh, come on. That's true.
Alright, we're having some technical difficulties. So if you're not following, follow.
It's not going back. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, as you said, it doesn't matter if it's vulnerable. It just needs to match, right?
It just needs to match.
Oh, 927 says you make sure your time zone is right before you salt. I actually understood that. I understood
Okay,
that.
let me see. Can I see
Oh,
if
sure.
it's a little small though? But you know what? Let's just redo this real quick.
No, he's gonna redo it.
Welcome
Welcome in. If you're not following, follow. This is Tech Talk Women Sakwe. Every day of the week is a different certification, curated for people breaking newly into IT.
All right. So now I'm using MD5 right as the hashing algorithm, right? So I'm going to hash the word ray, R-A-Y, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it give me this hash value, right? So this is the original value that I hashed, right? If I add a space to it, the entire hash value or the output will change drastically, right? So let me remove the space, right? That is it. That is the value. If I add a space, it changes everything, right? If I even change the first letter to uppercase R, it changes the whole thing, right? So hashing validate the integrity of a data or a file or anything else that you pass through, right? A good example with this specific question is when you go to Kali Linux website to download a version of Kali. You click download. Let's select installer image. And then now this is it, right? I can download it and install it on my system, right? However, if you click on it, or no, yeah, let me cancel the file. If you click on the SUM, S-U-N, right, S-U-M, it gives you what? The hash value. So now, after you download the application and you run the same SHA-256 on the file, right? It should give you the exact same number. If any of the number changes, then someone has tampered with the file or the download, right? It might be mine in the middle, right? So yeah, so if you download the file or the software as the question mentioned, right, and you run the hash value on it, it should be the exact same thing, right?
Nancy Roloff. Where's the SSP?
All right, so let's hide this here.
Okay, hold on. BM Puff had a question, but I believe people did answer. BM Puff's question was is everyone in an enterprise hold on. Is everyone in an enterprise a security stakeholder? And then 927 answered yes, they are.
So the keyword stakeholder, right, is it's a vague word in the sense that stakeholder is someone that has interest in something, right? So if you have a business, your competitors are stakeholders, right? So it can be positive interest or negative interest. Either way, they are stakeholders, right? But when it comes to enterprise environment, security is everyone's business, right?
He loves
so
that phrase.
from the I don't know, from the low level role all the way to the high level, right? Security is everyone's business, right? And that is why everybody has to do the security awareness training, right? Even you are in security role or not, right? You have
Very
to do
true. I always wonder why, but I get it. And then 927 says, does RDP still breaks if the clock is mismatched?
RDP? Oh, I'm not too sure.
But isn't that what you said last time?
That is web browsing. I haven't tried RDP whilst my time is not right.
Okay.
So I
would assume
say
so because then again, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but yeah, if your web browsing would break, right, you wouldn't be able to access the internet, right? Okay. Yeah, so the time has to match.
All right, welcome in, and then NC Roller says you cannot take a hash and find the original message.
Yeah, but you can use a rainbow table to get the value.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. So it says explain baselines.
Baseline. Okay,
and then stakeholders means you have skin in the game.
So yeah, so
CSSB, you left.
So baseline is a reference point, right? A reference point. So most of the security implementations or settings, most companies have baseline, right? So a simple baseline, let's say for employees' laptop, right, would be they should have antivirus, right? They should have VPN installed, right? So it's just a reference point. That is baseline.
Okay, so Kemi says baseline is like procedural guidelines.
Depending on the context, right? Depending on the context.
He's very analytical when it comes to these things. Peachy Queen, the answer was A. It was A, right?
Yes,
it was A.
Question.
Okay. Rules. Okay, rules. It's like rules. Okay. So question, I said I was going to say it out loud, but... All right, PMs for engineer. Okay. Apologies if I missed your question. Please say it back. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you for the roses, by the way. Appreciate it. AVEDR. So many acronyms. So many. It's even worse when you get to Linux. I can't. But welcome in. This is Tech Talk with Masakwe, or IT Study Room. Every day of the week is a different certifications curated for people breaking newly into IT. So today being Thursday is Security Plus. Tomorrow, Friday, is going to be Cloud Plus. Saturday is going to be AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ 900. Mondays, Comptia A Plus. Tuesday, Network Plus. Wednesday, Linux Plus. And then Thursday, again, Security Plus. The idea is that if you're planning on taking the certification, go by domain to explain the questions. explain the questions. If you have any questions, there's no such thing as a dumb question because the dumb questions is the one that you do not ask. So please ask the questions. Credit to CSSP, but he left. So please do ask your questions. When you come on in again, all I ask is that you're respectful. If you're not, I will block you. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there, including his oh, I'm sorry, Happy-ish. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. Hi. Somebody said hi and I missed the hi. Apologies. Happy-ish Gilly. Yeah, so this is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. And yeah, if you're not following, follow. That's all this is about. Also, full video will be on YouTube. I'm trying to be an influencer. So do follow on YouTube as well. Okay. All right. A network engineer deployed a redundant switch stack to increase system availability. However, the budget can only cover one ISP connection. Which of the following best describes the potential risk factor? Oh, the answer is D. Okay, we have D.
Okay.
Unanimously D. Okay. Okay, I'm sticking with D. Deploy. What is ISP?
Internet service provider. Optimal.
Why didn't you say that?
I mean, you should know ISP is internet service provider. It's part of the work.
Did y'all know that? I didn't know that.
CIO. Going to work out.
Oh, that means walk out. Oh, D. Okay. Oh, okay. D. All right. So, answer is D. And not E.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
like
AT&T,
right? So that is it. So the answer is D, right?
Okay.
So yeah, although they deploy
Welcome, Samuel. Thank you.
a redundant switch, right? But at the same time, they have one internet service provider, right?
Okay.
Similar to multi-cloud, right? You have one cloud provider, right? If something happens to them, then they become the single point of failure, right? But if you have two different internet service provider, guess what? If one goes down, the other one kicks in, right? Anyways,
we have two internet service providers in this house because of this theory of his.
anyways,
Just so you know.
So yeah, all right, and also load balancer, right? But anyways,
Meantime before failure. What is
yep,
meantime before?
which is MTBF, mean time between failure. So with equipment, right?
Exactly.
So basically, MTBF is basically the average lifespan of a hardware before it breaks, right? I'm not too sure how they calculate that value, but companies have that metric, right? So mean time before failure. So if they buy a device or hardware, right, they know that, okay, this specific hardware, the MTBR might be 2-3 years, right?
Okay.
So they can make provision for replacing it, right?
Okay. Exactly. Chocolate. Exactly. 927 said to ask you if the two ISPs are diverse.
What do you mean diverse? So, example, Verizon and then Comcast. Is that what you're trying to say?
And
as
just
diverse?
Just a little IT guy. You need to change your name. I don't think you're a little IT guy.
Probably is.
All right. just got Starlink in to set up as my second ISP.
There you go.
Okay.
Right?
And the Esero says you have two ISP and she doesn't have a YubiKey. Let him know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a YubiKey,
Exactly what she's
but
gonna do with
thank you. I should probably use it for something. It would be cool to have it.
Yeah.
And then okay, are you going to the next question? Subject is probably via SLA. What is
Service level agreement? Well, what do you mean? It's probably via SL. Are you? Is it the answer that your question that you're answering, or?
What is service? Okay. Oh, Cammy asks, why would it not be B?
B.
Why would it not be B?
So it says the ISP, which is the internet service provider, has no SLA. SLA is service level agreement, which basically say that, hey, I'm going to guarantee you that you have internet access for, let's say, 90% of the time, right?
Okay.
So within 100 days, right? I'm going to guarantee you that out of the 100 days, I'm going to guarantee 90 days you're going to have internet access, right? And then now, if it falls below that agreement or that metric, right, or KPI, that's the keyword. If it falls below that KPI, then most of the time, the internet service provider would give you credit for that.
What is KPI?
Key performance indicator, right? So basically, yeah.
Okay.
Right, so yeah, so yeah, basically that is SLA, right?
Okay. And then okay, they're on the same pole. And then NC Roller says diverse means you would have one LTE circuit and one cable circuit. Last mile is different. Okay, so hence what diverse.
No, I have they all cable circuit. I have cable circuits.
He's a nerd. He still pulls
No, I'm
all-nighters. Yes, he does. He pulls
Anyways, let's go
all-nighters.
to the next
I
question.
should show you the library and the thick books in there because they know where. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Subject said it was regarding the MTBF. What he said. Okay. Like the potential risk factor if only having YSB can be copper, just diverse, different paths like ring. Okay, got it.
Okay.
If it's different vendors, it shouldn't matter as long as they're using the same failover protocol. Okay. Oh, yeah, and that's a lot of acronyms today.
All right.
I'm gonna have to guess flashcards. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think the last option is the
C?
the C, which is RPO, right?
Okay.
Which is.
Oh, you forgot. Okay, what's RPO?
Oh, come on. This.
Okay.
Point objective.
frustrating.
Recovery.
Okay.
Recovery point objective.
Okay.
Do you remember recovery point objective?
No,
I
I
think
do
we
not.
had a whole week where we're talking about recovery point objective.
I'm sure
right?
we did. I just
A
don't
recovery
remember.
time objective.
Chocolate.
Right? Yeah. So
Where's Win?
recovery. So we have the RPO and then RTO. Right. Let me just add the RTO here. RTO. Right. Recovery time objective and recovery point objective. So recovery time objective is when it's basically the allowable time for a system to be down, right?
Okay.
So let's say we work with we have an organization and our RTO is recovery time objective might be, let's say, 2 hours. So if anything happens to our system, we have 2 hours to bring it up, right? That is recovery time. Recovery point objective is basically how much data you are willing to lose.
Okay. Oh,
right?
I remember that.
And then that is
I
when
remember.
backups comes in, right? If you back up every 24 hours, your RPO will be 24 hours, right? If you back up every single seconds, right? Your RPO will be what? Every second, right? So I hope that makes sense. Let's go
927. So yesterday we were talking about server racks or so, and apparently there's a wooden server rack in IKEA.
Wooden?
But isn't that what they said? Yeah, they said.
That is a server rack.
Oh, of course.
It's a bookshelf. That's a server rack.
Okay, so
Who uses a wooden server rack?
it was So
How
it's
how was it? No.
I know it was just
Is it real?
it's a 4-legged table. Okay.
Okay. It's a table. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I haven't seen a wooden.
server rack. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Next
It's
question.
impossible.
Welcome in. It just happens to be a 19 each table. Welcome in. This is Tech Soccer and Soccer. Every day of the week is a different certification. Curator for people breaking newly into IT. So today is Thursday on this side of town. So Thursday, Security Plus. Tomorrow is going to be Cloud Plus. Saturday is going to be AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ 900. Mondays, Comptia A Plus. Tuesdays, Network Plus. Wednesdays, Linux Plus. And again, Thursday, Security Plus. The idea is that if you're planning on breaking into tech or IT, well, they don't like it when we call it tech. So if you're planning on breaking into IT, please answer the questions, okay? Gauge yourself, see how you're answering. If you are answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. If you're struggling a little bit, some polishing is needed before you go ahead and take the certification. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. I'm Jennifer. I'm just here to chit chat with you all. If you want to watch it over again, it's going to be the same name on YouTube, okay? So welcome in. If you're not following, follow. There's no such thing as a dumb question. So if you're going to spend time to watch us, at least if you have any questions, do ask it, okay? He'll definitely answer you, or somebody in the chat will answer you. Don't mind them, and they'll be like, oh, next question, they will answer you, okay? I really enjoy Thursdays with you. Oh, I'm glad. I don't like Wednesdays. I don't see you on Wednesdays. I don't like Wednesdays. I'm not going to lie to you.
He
But
doesn't enjoy Wednesdays.
yeah, so do come on Wednesday for the rest of us. Wait, I missed the questions. Oh, this is the question. All right, hold on. I'm missing some statements. The chat is going fast today. This don't set your coffee on it. That's a roll up. Don't knock it. A lot of home labs. Really? a lot of home lab pics out there using it.
Oh, really?
He's
Yeah,
not gonna get it.
let me see.
Here we go.
IKEA.
He's doing that. He knows he's not gonna build it.
IKEA.
He's
No,
not gonna build it.
I mean, I might suggest that for someone else.
Why would you
IKEA.
suggest-
Server rack, right?
Okay.
Really?
Leaps Studio. You're currently learning cybersecurity risk and resilience in the UK. Any suggestion on volunteering?
Role.
Volunteering role.
Yeah, like internship type of.
Rolo. No. Oh, internship.
Yeah, volunteer. I mean, I'm not sure if they use the same type of.
Oh.
Yeah.
But okay, so cybersecurity risk isn't KPMG and those people there?
I mean, they are there, but are they really doing
Internships?
Yeah, and I'm not too sure how their internship.
Anybody in the UK can help
Yeah,
because
here most of the
Alpha J.
colleges
Did you leave? Uh-huh.
is in
Yes,
UK.
Alpha J is in UK. Uh-huh. Is it
Yeah, I mean
college?
in the US, right? Most of the colleges helps you with those internships, right?
Yeah.
So if you are studying for it, I mean, he didn't say he's in school,
He says currently learning cybersecurity.
so not really.
If you learn, are you self-learning or you're in school? Leap Studio. I'm assuming you're in school, but he gets real technical, so I have to ask the question. Marco George, thanks for the follow. Hey Bongo, you're in school. He's in school.
Okay.
He or she is in school.
So yeah, so does your school have those internship type of curriculum?
BM Puff. Does it? I don't think so. If he did, he wouldn't have asked the question. Okay, let me read the question for BM Puff before. No, they don't offer internship.
They don't. Oh, okay.
That's a little hard.
Oh, really? The
Yeah.
entire UK?
Depends. Hold on, let me read the question though.
And
A network team. Leaps Studio. He's gonna answer you. Okay, I promise he's gonna answer you. A network team segmented a critical end-of-life server to a VLAN that can only be reached by a specific device, but cannot be reached by the perimeter network. Which of the following best describes the control the team implemented? Okay. Oh wait, Sunny Ray 360. Is that a place in the UK, or are you saying something else? NGT Academy. Okay, so it's between E and F. You have E and F. We have
B and F.
B and F. Okay, so F is for sure. We just don't know if it's which one it is.
Okay.
So which one is it?
So that would be E and F.
The answer is E and F.
Right. So E says that a compensating what control.
Hey Nelson.
F says what technical control. Right. So compensating control is basically those type of control that is added to added as a layer, right? If you cannot resolve or you can't directly implement a control in a system, right? So the first keyword here says end of life. So the server is end of life, right?
Okay.
The ideal control to put in place is what is discontinue the server.
Oh, BM Puff says defense in depth.
Defense
Roller, yes, today you can see the F, so you know for sure. Nelson, we're from Ghana, but currently based in the U.S. Oh, you're currently working at CSSP.
Okay.
You guys
We have
need to-
CSSP here too.
CSSP left.
Oh, he left?
Yeah, he hasn't. Nobody's making smart comments about my coffee. So, sure. I don't know if he's gonna do CSSP anytime soon, but if you're planning on taking it, you can definitely DM him with your questions if you have any. Okay. All right. So the answer was.
So yeah, E and F, right? So E is saying compensating control, right? So compensating control is basically a layer that you add to as a layer of defense, right?
Okay.
If you cannot directly fix the issue or put control in place, that is okay. So if there's a vulnerability, right?
I swear.
If there's a vulnerability, usually you have to fix the vulnerability directly, right? A simple
Workaround. Brian says workaround.
workaround. That is a good example. Workaround, right? So let's say you don't have. I want to give a good live scenario, right? So if
Cedric feels like this was a tricky question.
why is it tricky? Why
It's
is
probably
it
because it
tricky?
seems like the multiple answer choices is.
Because remember, the end of life, right? You can't really. So the ideal way of fixing a server, right, is to patch it. That is the direct control that you have to put in place.
Oh, thanks,
right?
Nelson.
Patch the server, right?
Okay.
However, the server is for end of life.
Okay.
So technically, you can't directly fix the server.
Okay.
So now, adding a VLAN is a compensating control, right? So it would help minimize the risk or exposure, right, of that specific server.
Oh, okay,
Right.
good. Hold on. Bongo says patch vulnerabilities for Windows. XP can achieve policies, so you need compensation control.
Exactly, right?
Oh.
So the right control, the direct control is to patch the server. However, since it's end of life, meaning the vendor is saying that, hey, we're not going to support this server anymore, right?
Okay.
So yeah, so the control that you put in place, which means adding a VLAN, right, is just for a compensating control, right,
Oh,
instead of a
okay.
direct control.
Got
right?
it. You have to answer the UK guy, by the way.
Okay.
Um,
And F is what? Technical, right? So technical control is a control that, basically prevents someone from doing something, right? It restricts. So let's say a simple example might be a company saying that, hey, you can't go on Facebook.com, right? That's a company policy, right?
okay.
However, they have to put a technical control in place that if you try to go to Facebook.com, it's going to block you, right?
Okay.
And that is what the VLAN is also doing here, right? So the VLAN that can only be reached by a specific device, right? But cannot be reached by a perimeter network, right? So that is what technical control. So it blocks an action from being performed, right?
Okay.
So that is it. The other option that we have was what? Was it B? Physical. Physical. So physical control is basically, as the name implies, physical, right?
Okay.
Like a door, right?
Okay.
What else? What else can I use? Yeah, something that physically blocks you from performing a specific action, right?
Okay. Okay. Visible, like an air gap. Okay.
Air gap,
I'm
visible,
trying to keep
invisible.
okay. I'm trying to keep in check with the chat today.
Okay.
Okay. To the UK guy.
Yes. Okay. What was that?
So what can he do? What can
The
he
internship?
do? Yeah. What can he do to find internship?
Yeah, that I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know.
If it was in the United States, we would have gave you a whole bunch of lists.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Can you do something in Amazon? Can you see if Amazon would, for they have what do you call it? Internships. See if they will do it on your end.
Yeah, let me
Amazon. I mean, when he has a chance, he can look at it. So please go to the next question when you get a chance, okay? And Nelson, I can't wait for you to come back and tell us you passed the SSP. I don't know if you have a timeline to take in, but how's the courses going with the boot camp?
They have it.
They do.
UK.
Oh, they do.
Okay, yeah. Let me send you this.
Leo, yeah, he's gonna send you a link, okay?
Yeah. So right here, it's this is specifically for UK.
Okay, good. All right, so look into it, okay? Hopefully you get it, and I think I don't think it's like open throughout the season, so try to catch it.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
for
free
undergrad.
voucher! I love a free voucher. Good for you. Good for you, because the CSSP is pricey. Good for you, Nelson. His job gave him one. That's a good job.
Good.
See how excited he got for you? We love a free voucher. Okay, NC Roller says in the U.S. we have employment offices. They contact employees with candidates so they can help them match. Yeah, but I don't know why the UK schools.
Yeah, I think you should ask. I think you should ask. Yeah.
Because sometimes some things are. Let me tell you something.
Anyways.
I'm gonna get sidetracked. Let me go to the next question.
All right.
While I was going to school, I went to University of Buffalo in Buffalo, not Buff State, UB, right? So one day I was going through my tuition and I saw that they charge there was this fee, I think it was student recreation fee or something like that. Mind you, I don't go to any student thing. Oh, NC Rolla, go Bills. It's very cold up there. Very, very cold. So I was like, that's what y'all charging me for every single time there was something free? Best believe I showed up. I was there every time. Because it's a part of the tuition. Can you imagine? They can't even take it out. But long story short, they're probably charging you for one of these things. So, really? Where are you now? You grew up in Binghamton? Around that area, Rochester, Syracuse. But yeah, so anyway, long story short, if you're not following, we got sidetracked. If you're not following, follow. State school. Yeah, okay. Check you out.
Okay,
Next
so
question.
let's explain
Oh, you
the
are
other
done?
options,
Oh,
right?
sorry.
So it's E and F, right?
Yes.
Compensative control and then technical control.
Mm-hmm.
So managerial control, or sometimes it's called administrative. Admin.
You can put admin.
Administrative. Sorry. Yeah, administrative control, right? It's used interchangeably, right? Control, right? So basically, it's just what?
Thanks for sharing the life.
Policies, right? Company policy, right?
Okay.
So simple company policy might be, hey, it's a company policy not to go to Facebook.com, right? It's just a written policy, right? That is it, right? And then we have acceptable use policy, right? Which
NCOS's managerial control usually requires a validator.
what do you mean validator?
Like somebody else to, you need two people. Is that what you mean? What is AUP?
Acceptable use policy.
Can you do this? Yes, you can. So somebody else, like a low,
can you do this? Yes, you can.
So one person can have the one control. Yeah.
It's just a policy, right? I mean, there's different processes.
Okay.
Usually, yeah, there's different steps in getting the policy authorized, right, or accepted. Right?
927. He was thinking that. I was like, no, don't do it, don't do it. And now that you say it, I think I.
But the issue now is if we do that, right, then we wouldn't have enough comments.
Oh yeah, that's also my goal, to be an influencer. Okay,
Yeah.
so I need the comments.
Yeah. But I think we'll do the
one of these days. I think we'll do it.
After we finish everything, we just have
a couple of questions.
Yeah, on that, and then we'll try to do that.
And put it into cahoots, right? Okay, but to what NC Rollo was saying, right? Is it that you should? No. NC Rollo says that just in time access is managerial control. You request access and access is granted, right? Oh, Tom, we've been doing this for like a month now, a month and a half. So every day of the week, but Security Plus is only on Thursdays.
Managerial control. Is that it? Because usually it's just policies.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Margo says no, it's technical because the control prevents you via configuration. Okay, what did you say?
So I think he or she is probably answering one.
Somebody else?
Answering the question, which is F, technical.
Okay.
You just.
Speaking about. Okay.
Just in time. Okay, yeah, just in time, right?
Okay.
So it's I don't think it's managerial, right? Managerial is usually the written policy.
Just the policy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a policy, right? So.
Okay. So then, what NC Ruler is saying? What would that be then? If it's not policies, what else is it?
So it might be technical, right? I mean, is there anything else? Yeah, that would be technical control. I would say technical control as well.
927. Yep, it's just for fun. It's a very expensive hobby he has.
Yeah, so that would be technical control, right? So if you see managerial or administrative, usually it's just a written policy, right? It doesn't make
Just
that much of
okay, got
right?
it.
So that is it. And then fiscal, we talk about fiscal, right?
Okay.
So having a fiscal door, right? That
Okay.
will block someone from entering a specific room, right? Corrective, right? So corrective basically means something happened and then you are now correcting the issue, right? And then you have detective, right? Detective is what? Is just detective. So a simple example might be a CCTV camera, right? It's just a detective.
Tom says camera.
Yeah, detective or control, right? It detects, but it doesn't really do anything to stop it, right? It just detects it. And we also have IDS, right, which is intrusion detection system, right?
Tom, you are his brain. And so to answer your question, what do you call it? Udemy. Somebody said, what's his name has a similar test questions as well, like exam prep. What is his name? It's not Professor Miser.
I don't remember.
No, it's not. Andrew. Who's Andrew?
I think probably on Udemy.
Oh,
Or
CBT Nugget.
Nugget.
Okay. Yeah. You would think I'm in IT. I kind of know a couple of things, not too much, but anyway, sorry.
Okay.
More than us, you think? Me and Professor Meister talk way too much. Me and Paul. But you can watch it in 2x mode, no? You can, right?
Yes, you can.
You can.
You can.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think it's those that are experienced that usually,
experienced people.
Says that.
Yes, I think it's Jason Dion. Oh, what was the answer for this? It was
E and F, which
E
is
and F.
compensative control
and then Tirolo clarified what he was saying before, so we saw that. Okay, all right. Yes. Hey, Keto sister. It was E and F. All right. Next question. We've been on for quite a while.
Yeah. So let's add one more question, or probably two more.
All right. One more question. Or
we
try to be on for an hour, but security goes for longer. Okay. Once he gets to it, he has a way of explaining to things. Okay. Chocolate says the Professor Missa. I keep saying the wrong name, but anyway. You see that too, Mir? Chocolate said you mumbled 2 more questions. Next, we're 4 questions later. Who's Leroy? Welcome in. This is TikTok Women Soccer. Every day of the week is a different certification curated for people breaking newly into IT. If you're planning on taking a certification, Security Plus, this is just a study room, right? See how well you answer the questions. If you have any, gauge yourself. See how well you're answering, so you know when you answer with ease, you're ready for the certification. If you're struggling a little bit, some polishing is needed before. What was the answer? Oh, we just put this one on, Panda. So, yeah. So, anyway, if you're not following, follow, okay? The people in the chat are highly knowledgeable people. They will answer you if you ask any questions. There's no such thing as a dumb questions. The dumb questions is the one that you do not ask. So, please do ask the questions. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. Over 30 plus certification. I think somebody asked a question about, I forgot what they said. About, how do you keep your certifications in check? Best believe you would takes them. Hi Sean, how do I feel about FCC? Oh, I don't know. Oh, they have banned. Oh, I was about to say, how do you feel about the FCC banning all routers made out of the U.S.?
They have. I have no opinion on that. I mean,
why would they do that?
It's above my pay grade.
It's above my. Sean, right? He's gonna be like, if he can't control it, it's really not.
There's nothing I can say about that.
All right, a user downloaded software from an online forum after installing the security team and observed external network traffic connecting to the user's computer on an uncommon port. Which of the following is most likely explanation? Does that make sense? A user downloaded his software from an online forum. After installation, the security team observed external network traffic connecting to the user's computer on an uncommon port. Which of the following is the most likely explanation? I don't like that verbiage.
I mean, we get it though.
I mean, it's like it doesn't make sense. Okay. We have C and D. All right, Keto sister is saying D for sure. Okay. Chocolate said D now. All right, so what's the answer? We're sticking with D.
So yeah, the answer is D, right?
Can you explain C though?
So C, fileless virus. So basically, it's mostly when the virus is in memory, right? It's without writing to a disk, right? So virus operates in memory instead of being or writing to a disk, right? So that is the fileless virus, right? D is saying the software contained backdoor, right? So backdoor is basically most of the time when a software is developed, right, you can create a backdoor, right? Basically being able to come into the system without the regular route, right? So if you have a system and the system uses username and password for authentication, right? That is the regular route, right? But if the software has a backdoor, right, most of the time, sometimes might be creating a separate username and password as part of the software development, or you can automatically open a port, right? So anytime a user installed the application, they will automatically open a port that the developers of the software are the only one that knows about it, right? So, or sometimes if you have I'm not too sure how many of you are in gaming, right? Usually when you those old games, when you press a specific keystroke, it gives you a specific feature. More or less like a loophole, right?
Okay.
So that is it.
Right? Mom Caffeine says, I think someone answered it. I want to know, do I need a Security Plus if I have a bachelor's degree?
I mean, I'm not too sure where you are, but most of the time, in the U.S., I can say emphatically, right? In U.S., I'm not too sure where you are, but most of the job roles out here, right? If you want to get into security, most of them they will ask for Security Plus, right? Especially if you want to work in the federal job, right? So the federal jobs, what they do is they require Security Plus as a requirement, right? So if the job requires Security Plus and you don't have Security Plus, you may or may not get it, right?
Not get the job.
You might have the bachelor's degree, which might be also an additional requirement, right?
To it. And then LV contractor trying to break K12 is heck of a.
Hold on, LV contract.
He got the NYC accent. I got the NYC accent. He's on. Thank you for that. Cam, Nigerians are our neighbors, you know.
Yeah.
We're the people that we stick with the Nigerians, but we're from Ghana, the other side. Well, right next to them.
Okay. All right. So let's see.
Oh, did you? Cedric said, I just interviewed with Northrum. You definitely need it, or you need it, or you need to be able to get it within 6 months after you're hired.
Right.
Okay.
And if you, I mean, it depends, right? If you're hiring a candidate, right, and you require security, so most companies would give you like 6 months to get a certification, right? But if you have, and even the CISSP, right? Some company require CISSP. Or you have to take it within 6 months, right? So if you're a hiring manager and you have two candidates, right? They both okay, right?
So if you don't get in the 6 months, what they're gonna do?
They're gonna fire you. Oh yeah, they're gonna fire you. Because remember, these companies work with the government, right? And the government have requirements. The answer is D. Backdoor. And the government have requirements, right? They need someone who has these credentials, right, to be part of the team that works with them, right? So it's contractual, right? It's part of the contract.
So they'll do it.
Yeah. So you have to have it, right? So if you are a hiring manager, right, and then the job requirements require CISSP or Security Plus, right? And then now you have two candidates, one already with Security Plus and one without Security Plus, right? Are you going to risk it, giving them 6 months to take it and then fire them and then right? And that is a debate, right?
At that point too, just to add in, you've been exposed to the company's proprietary information, if anything. So we'll want to them if they fire you. Captain Sinex, the answer was D. Okay, next question.
You need clearance.
You also need you mean security clearance. Cedric said something as well about clearance related for the Security Plus.
Yeah, no, I mean, so it depends, right? So depend on your role, right? You might need security clearance. Some people that work for the federal government, contractors to the federal government, they don't really need security clearance, right? Depending on your role, right? But most of the time you would need it. Sometimes you don't need it.
Hi, on point. The answer was D. Who, me? No, that was NC. That was NC Rollo. I went to University of Buffalo. That was for undergrad, and then I did my master's in Monroe College. Okay. What is this LV that y'all talking about?
Yeah. What one is LV?
What is fiber LV? I was trying to say.
Which one is LV?
I was really trying not to say Louis Vuitton, but I was really trying my best. But what is LV? Oh, low voltage.
Okay, low voltage.
Guys, these acronyms is too much. Okay, hi Brooklyn.
Okay, let's try this one.
This is TikTok Women's Soccer. Every day of the week is a different certification. Welcome in. Today's Thursday, so Thursday Security Plus. Friday is going to be Hi Cat Videos. Friday is going to be Cloud Plus. Tomorrow Friday is going to be Cloud Plus. Saturday's AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ 900. Mondays Comptia A Plus. Tuesdays Network Plus. Wednesdays Linux Plus, and then Thursday again, Security Plus. So the idea is that you kind of, when you're planning on taking a certification, come on and engage yourself, see how well you're answering. If you find yourself answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. If you're struggling a little bit, some polishing is definitely needed before you go ahead and take the certification. When you come on in, there's no such thing as a dumb question. All I ask is that you're respectful. Other than that, I will block you. But there isn't anything as a dumb question, because the dumb questions is the one that you do not ask. Credit to CSSP. So please do. We try to go on live 9 p.m. Eastern time, but today we went a little early. But 9 p.m. is the time. Hey, Saran, is the time you get us. So yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're not following, follow. Full video will also be on YouTube, same name. And if you want to follow Raymond on LinkedIn too, you can. So welcome in. All right. I'm totally lost in the chat. That's probably why I'm not reading this much. I'm very lost. Oh, really? You worked at the Department of Homeland Security and never had a clearance? I find that odd. Really?
Yeah.
They trusted you like that?
I think it depends on the rule, but I can't
We
tell.
definitely did.
I can't tell for the federal rules. I mean, I think some of the federal rules you don't need. I might give you the information.
Yeah.
But anyways.
We're not in business to give me
Yeah,
wrong
but
information.
if you are contracted to the federal government, some of them will require clearance. Some jobs doesn't require.
So if he's a contractor,
Mhm.
then
So
he wouldn't require.
It depends, right? So
Okay.
if he or she works for, let's say, Lockheed, right?
Uh-huh.
Lockheed, some of their job rules will require clearance, right?
Uh-huh.
Some of the job rules might not require clearance. Right?
Marv X, I'm going to read the next question, okay? So after I read it, I have him answer, or someone in the chat will answer you. But welcome in, okay? An incident analysis finds several image files on a hard disk. The image files may contain geolocation coordinates. Which of the following best describes the type of information the analyst is trying to extract?
Which one do you think it is?
B.
B. Why B?
Majority said B. Someone with majority. But a part of me wants to say, wait. Geolocation. Ooh, I'm stuck between B and C. Honestly, between B, C, and D. But, I was going to go for majority. What's the answer? That's what I'm saying, Cedric. Thank you. I don't know what... I don't want to think it's A, but what is it?
The answer is B.
B?
Right? So,
thanks, Chocolate. I guess.
metadata is data about a data. Right? Because remember that the image file.
Oh, so it's not about meta?
No.
Oh.
The image file is the data, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the geographical location or coordinate of that data, of that image, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, metadata. So, images will contain metadata. It also contains, I believe, the camera that is used. It can also have,
Thanks, Morph.
I think, exposure and, I don't know, aperture. I probably have all this information attached to it, right?
Okay.
So metadata is what data about data.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, Big Dog, no, we do not. We do not, unfortunately. Which ISC2 are you taking? Is it the CSSP? Melvin X asks, is it easy to move from cybersecurity and find a job?
Move to cybersecurity and find a job.
It's gonna tell you now.
I mean, you still have to do your due diligence, right?
Because everybody else is looking for a job.
Yeah, taking this certification, having hands-on project, right? It all counts, right? But I'm not too sure which road that you are in now, trying to move in. Do you already have
Experience?
Do you already have a bachelor's degree, right? So, jobs are still there. But
It's all meta. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm reading. I'm trying to get a better understanding. But meta data includes location, time, date, camera time, camera settings, owner names, anything you want. Really, speed, aperture, it's all metadata. And then 927 says best was they pull data off the car and they look at the commute time using no Wi-Fi beaconing.
Okay.
Whoa. What about if you don't have bachelor's degrees coming from a boot camp?
Oh, boot camp. Okay, okay,
No,
okay.
no, that's a different question.
Okay, okay.
Keto's asking, what if you don't have a bachelor's degrees and you're coming from a boot camp?
So the boot camp that you're coming from,
Mm-hmm.
your biggest strength will be the certification, right?
Are you leaving with a certification,
You
Keto?
have to. There should be a validation of that training, right? So yeah, certification will be your best.
Yeah, saying that they can't give
best
you like
option.
any sort of documentation that says you
I mean,
completed
if
a boot
even
camp.
they give you documentation,
Does it count?
not really,
Oh.
not really. I mean,
Oh, you
if
leave with a certification.
okay,
Good.
then that is good, right?
Yeah.
Live with certification.
True.
Also,
True.
know your stuff, right? You have to, right?
Yeah. Good. How many certifications are you leaving with? Is it 1, 2, 3?
Oh, a lot of
Yes, it was metadata. Welcome in, Long Trout.
So NC Roller says lots of employees don't require
college.
college
NC
degree.
Roller, you're gonna go down a path. He's gonna let me break it short for you.
break it
So
down.
what he's gonna tell, what he's about to say, is that to keep on the competitive edge, it would be nice if the person did have a college degree and has certifications to back it, right? In the event that the competitors have a college degree and certification, they're more likely to be chosen because they have, the unnecessary experience of being in college for Lord knows how long. But yeah, did I answer that right?
Yes, you did.
102.111. What IP address is that? Marketable. Thank you, Brian. That was the word.
And it's 802.11 wireless standard.
Okay, welcome in Wireless Standard. Game for Life. How are you? Wait, I missed a couple of. Did you go to the next question?
I'm trying.
Oh, he's trying to find the next question. Benny, yes, the answer was B. You don't require a college degree. I'd rather have somebody with a real world experience. True, real world experience. But that's the problem is. This is like, what I always feel like it's like which came first, the chicken or the egg, right? Because for one to get an experience, because how do we prove that we have experience?
Right? How are you going
if
to?
I'm coming straight from college, like how do I prove that I have? And it's so annoying to me that when people ask. How if a person doesn't have experience, right? What do they do?
Right.
What do they do? Like, do they have what's the word I'm looking for? Do they that's why continuous education is more important than I agree according to what Raymond does, like I agree that continuous education is because people can graduate college and they don't know anything.
Nothing.
Volunteer and internship, okay, so then that would count as an experience, right?
However, volunteer and internship, they require experience.
Do they really?
Yeah, most of them require experience. Right. So if we are going to let's use
watch TikTok. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to for an internship, right, and you have a student who is new and you have a student who probably did internship for Amazon or something, right? They would take that one, employee that over. Over.
But if you're starting from, it's not like it's not doable because it is
doable.
Yeah,
it is doable.
Ahmad, the answer was B. Sorry, we're just chit chatting while he going to the next question, but
Okay, so
the next question is not coming up. Is usually okay. So Mom Coffee brought up a good point where I'm assuming you're a she because your Mom Coffee is the name, but Mom Coffee is saying that I was told to try contract jobs at least with some experience. So you do it 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, and build experience. And I think that's smart. If truly, because college is not for everybody. I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have gone. But all the same. I do agree. If you don't have to pay this, yes, and be confident, right? I agree. So there are ways. Okay, so back to the question is there are ways in you getting the job without having a college degree, but it requires you having the experience. So at some point, the experience will trump the not having college degree. But then, how many experience will trump?
So let's use it. So now, experience.
Rick, the answer was B.
Experience is what? Is experience over what? College degree, right?
Yeah. I mean, for a beginner. For let's say for a beginner.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So what if I don't have college degree, but I have experience? You have college degree, you have experience. Then what?
I mean, obviously you go with me.
Exactly, right? So you can't say degree is not needed, right?
I mean, it's not saying that it's not needed, right? But I guess the point is not everybody's going, because what we've been saying for all this while, even with social media, everybody's saying that you could get into cybersecurity, you could get into tech without a degree, right? And that's where his soft spot is, right? But I think he's trying to get the point is that most of the time when people do that, it's setting you up for failure, right? So at least which boils back to NC Rollo's point is that self-experience, keep building up on yourself, because at the end of the day, not everybody's like you don't want to go to school every time. You feel me? So it's like every time you want to. Anyway, let me read the question.
Anyways, let's go to the next
this
question.
could go for forever. But long story short, get the experience, okay? Get the experience. It's needed too. Which of the following most likely describes why a security engineer would configure all outbound emails to use S-MIME digital signature. Okay, miss.
Who is that?
NC Rollo.
General Fire.
General Fire. You see some ish. That's true. That means you're seasoned. Most of the candies. Okay, what was okay? Correct answer is D. Okay, cute. But cute sister, you be doing your thing though. All jokes aside, you'll be answering. I'm excited for you. Did you? When are you planning on taking this certification? And what job are you going for? So with this, do you like? So now, after she finishes the boot camp, right?
Yeah.
She gets the certification. Which, if you're taking it in June. But I pray you pass. I know you will pass. So after she takes this, and now she starts looking in the job market, right? Now, will she have to will she have to now get internship, or what will she have to do?
So, I mean, and it depends on the company, right? Some company, if you have the certification, they're going to, and you know stuff, right? They're going to hire you. If
your confidentness.
You're confident, but at the same time, you still have to. They have to pick your resume, right? That is one of the key points in order for you to show your confidence, right? You have to get into the interview room.
Okay.
But some jobs don't require any experience, right? So you can apply to those. Those that require experience obviously wouldn't get into that. So you can also do contract as someone
to get experience.
Well.
Yeah, I think it was mom. So build contract. And if you're looking for internship, look for those companies, right? Like the Amazons, those other places. You know.
But most of these companies require you to be in school
right?
For
instance, because they have a contract with the schools, right? Anyway, long story short, you'll figure something out. I know you will.
Security jobs.
I hope not. Okay, what's the answer for this?
The answer would be D, to ensure non-repudiation. Do you remember what non-repudiation is?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
You there?
So non-repudiation means you cannot deny.
I remember.
You cannot dispute that you didn't send the email. So basically, what he's saying is that which are the following?
I can't deny any action or an action.
Yeah,
Thank you.
right.
Thank
so now, which are the following most likely describe why a security engineer would configure all outbound email to use digital signature, right? Remember, digital signature is basically you using your what?
Thank you. NC Rollo.
You using your private key. So there's when it comes to PKI, right? Public key infrastructure. You have two keys. You have your private key and you have your public key, right? So with digital signature specifically, right? What you do is so similar to signing DocuSign, right? Similar concept, right? So now, what happened is you use your private key to sign that email, right? Remember, private key is what is the secured one, right? You should be the only one having that private key, right? Public key is available on the internet, right?
Okay.
So now, if I'm sending an email and S-MIME is configured for digital signature, right? Meaning all the emails that I'm going to send would have my private key signed the file that is, or the email that is going out, right? So once it goes out there and someone wants to verify if it came from me, they just have to use the private key to validate that this email came from my private key.
Okay.
Right. So that is how it works.
Okay.
Right? That's how it
So
works.
just to confirm, the answer was
The answer is D.
okay.
To ensure you can't deny that.
Okay. Also, I think you've been past your 2 questions, but fine. You might
let
as
me
well
see.
finish. Thoughts on OSCP? What is this OSCP again?
The pen test certification.
You know, a lot of
I mean,
people
I
actually
highly
never-
recommend that, right? If you want to get into penetration
amen,
testing,
Keto. Good night. Good night.
I highly recommend that.
Keto's going to sleep. Oh, it's okay. Keto, I'm gonna have him next time you come on. I'm gonna see get into more details into a better route, seeing that you're doing a boot camp. Okay.
So
If you have to start with help desk or something.
Yeah. I mean, starting from help desk would be ideal, right?
Yeah, but ain't nobody trying to go into. Yeah, you've been past the. We've definitely been past the 2 questions, but I was just
Anyways, let's just do.
Welcome in. This is Tech Talk Women Talk, where every day of the week is a different certification, curated for people breaking newly into IT. Or if you're already in IT and you plan on taking a certification, we go live 9 p.m. Eastern Time every day with a different certification question set, just to kind of help you gauge how you're answering. If you're answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. If you're struggling a little bit, some polishing is needed before you go ahead and take the certification. Today's Security Plus, Friday is going to be Cloud Plus, Saturday's AWS Cloud Practitioner, Sunday is AZ 900, Mondays Comptia A Plus, Tuesdays Network Plus, Wednesday Linux Plus. Okay. Again, when you come on in, there's no such thing as a dumb question. All I ask is that you're respectful. Other than that, I will block you. So this is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there, including all his AWS certifications and CISSP and some of the Comptias up there, all those ones up there. So, also the full video will be posted on YouTube in the event that you want to watch it over. So if you're not following, follow. All of this all of this is to tell you to follow, okay? All of my spiels to tell you to follow. Roller says, Ray, search private key. My key is yellow analogy. My key is yellow analogy in Google. Really?
Okay, hold on. Okay, search private key.
Okay,
Analogy. Okay.
I can't tell if he's
joking.
joking.
So basically, let's see, my key is yellow. Okay, let's do that.
Okay. All right, we're gonna find them. Okay. Keto said this. Okay, Keto says this is the last question for her. So, it's D, dumpster diving. Oh, okay, good night. You know for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go with Keto's. Oh, but Chocolate says C. Okay, I'm gonna go with Keto for this one. D. Okay, wait. Private key. My key is.
My key is
yellow analogy. You mean D? Okay, D. D. Yellow analogy.
Is that it? Wait, that's wrong.
GY. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, somebody asked a question. D, because printing people might. Hold on. Did your phone? Oh, I thought your phone. Hold on. Okay. Look at the AI explanation. Look at the AI answer for the explanation.
AI, right.
Okay. I was like, wait, which AI answer? Okay. That's the clearest way I found to explain private keys. Oh, okay.
Cool. Bob and Alice. I mean, this has been, Alice and Bob.
Who's Bob and Alice?
I mean, when I was doing my cybersecurity, they use the same thing.
Oh, really?
Alice
Why?
and Bob. I don't know.
Because A and B? Okay, hold on. Tom says D. Oh, what's the answer? But Tom says D because printing people might get rid of documents in the dumpster and not shred it.
That's it.
Oh. Okay, I don't think I read the question. I'm going to read this Bob and Alice yellow thing, so. I didn't read it right. During a safety stand down, the Cyber Awareness team gave a presentation on best practice for printing centers. Which of the following describes an attack method that relates to printing centers? Printing centers, like
yeah, I mean,
Staples?
Printing centers.
I just want to make sure it's not anything else, but printing centers.
Yeah. Printing centers. I mean, I'm not sure if it's company specific, but
no, like those people that shred it. You know how in the hospital environment, there's a whole company that comes and pick up your but they don't print it. But they shred it.
They have people that do the printing, right? So basically, they are giving training to them, right?
Recycling.
So some companies have. Do they have a whole printing? What's her name? Her name's Jabro in what's the name?
Don't mention no names.
No, I'm not gonna mention names. This company, come on. Travelers.
Oh, travelers.
What was her initial role? Was it printing or mail room? Mail room. Was it mail room?
No, they went to a part of the job is to go to the mail room and do stuff. But yeah,
they don't do printing.
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, some company might have a whole department for printing, right? I'm not sure what they're going to print, but you can have the Staples and all those companies that does what printing, right?
Okay.
So you're just giving a presentation on best practices for printing centers, right? So now, one of the best practices might be, hey, make sure you shred anything that you throw out, right?
Okay. Or put it in a box where it could be shredded by a company,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is it. Right?
Okay, so Abiola, hi Abiola. Abiola 19 says D because printing centers can deal with physical documents. Whaling is targeting C-level or privileged account with standard phishing.
I think we talked about it the other time.
What was the answer?
D. Dumpster diving. Right? Okay. So dumpster diving is basically a technique that hackers use. So basically, they literally dive into a dumpster to get information.
I mean, it's not just hackers, by the way.
I mean,
they do it for food too.
For food?
Yeah, Manhattan.
That is food.
At restaurant.
That's food diving.
No, it's not.
But yeah, so that is it, right?
Okay.
That's the concept, right? So whaling. So someone said. So basically, targeting the C-level, right? Okay.
C-level for the rest of us is people in CEOs.
CEOs, CTOs, the big fish, right, in a company. So credential harvesting is basically what finding ways to trick someone into giving their credential information to you, right?
Is that wait a minute? Is that via emails or is that via in-person?
It can be via anything.
Oh, did you hear that story? There was a story about somebody close to the president or close to the FBI or something went out with somebody and decided that they were talking and they were giving away information. Is that the same thing as credential harvesting?
Credential usually is usernames, password, and all that.
And Cirola, we are really leading to 2 hours. Thank you for bringing that up because we're definitely about to end. So we're hi Desmond. So is that like a credential or OS?
No, that's not credential.
OSI.
Open source intelligence. Yeah.
Oh, is that?
No, that is not credential harvesting. I'm not sure if it's I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure which.
So is there a job role for credential harvesting alone?
No. I mean, it's part of the hacking technique, right? So you want to get into a company's system, right? So you send a phishing email, have a fake website so that they can type in their username and password so that they can have the credential, right? So yeah, it can happen.
Okay, you can harvest from OS and IT. Okay, got it.
Okay, hold on. Harvest credential using open source intelligence. It might be
Spoofing? Is it spoofing?
I mean, it can start with OSINT, right? Getting the email address of the companies, right? Yeah, it can start off with that. But open source intelligence itself, will it give you the full credentials? Oh, good. You're right. Leaked password. Yes, you're right. That is correct. Yeah, that can be another way. Yes.
Wait, BM which one are you asking how to? I may have lost. I got lost in the sauce somewhere.
If you
no, that was the only thing BM Puff said. But I think you said something and BM Puff wanted to know how.
How? Oh.
BM Puff, what was it? Okay, so then the person that says this one.
OSINT. Yeah, that is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. From password leaks. Yeah, you're right. 100%.
So it's the same concept as spoofing. So credential harvesting can cover a lot of it. It can be in person and it can be online. It can be email.
It can be open source intelligence. So sending phishing email to employees to get the information.
Okay, Abiola said, yes, credential harvesting can start with OSINT and then trick somebody into revealing information.
But I mean, NCRL also mentioned leaked passwords, right?
I'm just here to chit chat.
Yeah, leaking password. I didn't even think of leaked password.
Avivo doesn't comment a lot. Okay. Reconnaissance stage via phishing email and a lot. Okay, got it.
Okay.
All right. Is this the last question?
All right. So I think that is. Let me see separation. Yeah, I think that is the last.
This is the last question. Okay.
Last question.
Okay.
But pre-pending, right? So pre-pending is mostly used with the phishing emails, right?
Okay.
So they usually say either urgent or RE, right? Meaning it's a reply to something an email that you sent. So if you see RE on email subject, usually meaning you send the email and someone is replying to you.
I mean, yeah, I knew that.
So now if you see an email type, so pre-pending can be using what? RE in an email. Right? So you would think that, okay, I think I already sent this person an email. That's why the person is replying back to me. Right? Or urgent. Some people use what? Urgent. Right? Which means, okay, this is of importance. So pay attention. So just adding that pre-pending prefix to emails makes someone want to open that email.
Oh, okay.
Right? So yeah, so that is what pre-pending.
I feel like that's like I don't know, the verbiage for that seems a little weird to me. Pre-pending.
Yeah, that is it. That is the security concept.
Got it. Hold on.
Or something like FW, right? Forward,
FW.
yeah.
Okay. Tom, tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern Time is Cloud Plus. Okay, just in case you're interested in it. Cola says that what certifications do I need as a young man who has 15 years experience in the military? Military, which branch are you?
Okay, so what experience?
What certification do I need as a young man who has 15 years in the military? Which branch are you?
15 years. Okay, and what is your MOS?
Navy. Oh, thank you for your service. Chocolate's accent, is it similar to pre-Texan?
Pre-Texan.
Thanks.
Yeah, similar to pre-Texan. Yeah, similar to pre-Texan.
All right. And what are you trying to do?
Did he say his MOS? Okay.
No, he didn't say his. Does his OMS matter to what he's trying to do?
Sometimes you might have MOS in telecommunication, right?
Oh, okay.
Or intelligence. So it depends. It depends. If you have that, then you have no issue diving straight into IT. Yeah.
All right. And so, I got some phishing emails that are RE. Okay, got it. Don't open it.
Oh, external is the new rage. Okay.
Oh, yes. I've seen external. That one I've seen. That it irks me because that's how they type it too. Like, why are you doing that? Okay. James is any advice for 18-year-old cybersecurity freshman in college? What are you trying to do? So what in IT are you trying to get?
Any advice? Try to, 50 years, freshman. Try to get as much certification as you can, right? Most colleges pay for a certification either ways, right? So yeah, the number one advice that I would give is try to get as much certification as possible, and also try to get into internships.
You have Security Plus and Network Plus as
the same person?
Yeah.
Okay, good, nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you, and Cyril. Wow, are they teaching that in high school?
Good. All right.
That is impressive.
Is a freshman? Oh,
yes,
not a freshman.
He's a freshman, so he just finished.
Okay.
Congratulations to you.
Yeah, try to do as much internship as possible as well.
And they said build projects. Look into AWS. Okay, they do internships.
Yeah, I mean, where is he?
Where are you, James?
Exactly, right.
He says he's doing IAM. I was too
Identity and access management. Hold on. What do you mean you're doing IAM?
He wants to.
He wants to. Okay. Maryland. Okay.
Oh, good for you. That's a lot of jobs.
I mean, yeah. Try to Amazon have a good internship
University of
program.
Maryland.
Yeah. Try to do that.
Let me see your picture. Change your picture, okay? Change your picture.
Why change your picture?
Because you never know who's looking.
It's all about the money.
It is. Change your picture, okay? Only because you're starting off fresh.
University of Maryland. Okay, cool.
Our local schools, TCC. Okay.
TCCNA. I mean, we do.
In high school?
Oh, yeah. And then I think the A+, yeah, they try to bring it to that type of level.
This is impressive.
Okay, let's try this last one. But anyways,
you let people.
This is actually the last one, all right? Last one for those that are still here.
All right, last question before we leave, and then so the
MOS. Do we
no,
have
he didn't
MOS?
say he's MOS, but also Kola, what are you trying to? Oh, any advice? Kola, what are you trying to do in IT? What are you trying to get into in IT? I guess that would help him in trying to give you like a path, right? Because he's gonna tell you it's a broad field. So, and thank you. Was that a Vivo? Usually he does that. It was a Vivo. Yeah. So what are you trying to get into? And then he wants to know what your MOS is. Maybe it'll translate into a job for you. Security related certification. Okay. Oh.
So you don't have any MOS related to.
Maybe he doesn't want to tell you his MOS. So if he doesn't want to tell you
MOS, that's fine.
What does he want to do with security related?
I mean, security related certification.
I mean, he already has clearance, right?
It depends.
Top secret, right? Top secret.
It depends, right? Yeah. I mean, most military you can get clearance, but I can't tell for every other
Branch.
branch. And
Did the Marines do that?
yeah, they did.
So the Marines did that. I'm not going to tell you the
But
story.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't say.
Wait. His advice. He's asking you. Well, he has 15 years in experience in the military. What he wants to get into anything security related, right? So I'm assuming that he wants, at least when he's leaving his tour, what can he get
Is
into?
he still in a tour?
Are you?
Anyways.
You 15 years? I'm assuming he's still in the business.
Okay.
Because he would have said like 5 years or whichever one his So seeing that he has that experience, if he's leaving, what can he get into? What certifications can he get to at least get a job that the military can cover something? Okay, look, government jobs are looking for vets, but what experience do they need? So he needs to get at least, if he's doing security related, he needs to get at least what?
Get Network Plus.
Get Network Plus.
Linux Plus.
Linux
Security Plus. And since you diving into security related, a good entry level would be the SOC analyst, right? That is one of the job roles that is ideal for beginners, right?
Okay.
And in that case,
on the pluses.
in that case, you should also look into the Comptia CYSA, right?
CYSA.
For SOC analyst role.
Okay. And Nicola, if you can see what's for the beginners, he's going to tell you to start from scratch. Okay, so I'm going to read the question, and then Jargi, I'll have him answer. But if you want security plus related stuff, capture the flag. Ooh.
Capture the flag events, okay.
Isn't that too advanced? Capture the flag, or is that?
I mean, there is a few entry ones out there. However, you still have to know something to get
to
into
capture the flag. Okay. So Kola, if you're still there, I had to explain the question for him to answer, because otherwise he'll just be like, if he doesn't know, he'll just tell you he doesn't know. But if you're starting from scratch and you want to get security related, just at least get some certification under your belt, right? Because I don't know if it's just the 15 years, although it should, suffice. But I don't know if they're also requiring college education, all those 9 years that we talked before. So if you want to start from scratch and have them pay for your certifications. And I think wait a minute, they have a military thing where they teach these certifications.
Yeah, they have.
They teach.
Yeah, so many programs out there as well. I don't remember on top of my head, but there's so many programs that you can dive in as well.
Yeah, he has a soft spot for his fellow military personnel, so hence why he has to take the time to explain.
I mean, and then most of the time your unit will also have those type of information. I'm not sure if you are still in or you are out, but yeah.
All right, cool. I hope that helps. Which of the following is considered a derivative? Oh, wow. Which of the following is considered a preventative control?
2 hours, right?
It's been 2 hours. My attention span is gone. The person's accent. Oh, you're in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
Kola, you should have started with that.
Right?
Kola.
Okay.
So you're in the Navy in Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay.
So
that's a different story.
That is a different story.
Okay.
I don't know.
We should have asked that first.
We should, because he said Navy. I would just assume it was the U.S. Navy.
Okay.
Well, maybe they pay. You don't know. I don't know.
I don't know
if
Nigeria,
they pay.
I
wish I could tell you. We're from Ghana. I don't even know what the Navy does there.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Apologies. Okay. All right. So, for beginners, can you give the beginner route and then give the answer for this, please?
Yeah. So beginner route. If you are new, I always recommend taking A+, and then move on to Network Plus. Linux Plus is very essential, and then add Security Plus to it, right? And try to add any of the cloud foundational certification to it as well, because most companies are moving to the cloud, right? So the possibility of getting a job role that might deal with the cloud as well is high, right? Okay. So always have that that's knowledge as well, right?
Biz.
Cloud.
I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, what's the answer?
The answer is D.
D.
Right. Which of the following is considered a preventative control? So D, segregation of duty or separation of duty, right? Mm-hmm. So basically, let's use the banking industry as an example, right? Okay. If you have some, so if you have people that their job is to write the checks, right?
It's the auditors and the accountants in the chat. They say yes.
The,
They say yes. Of course, I know this one.
yeah. Why not a
Oh yeah, I see what
configuration auditing? Because remember, auditing is most of the time would be detective, right? So audit. So if you are doing auditing, you're trying to find, I guess loopholes of So usually it's what it's.
Auditors for the. I was waiting for the auditor to. I was waiting for the auditor to respond.
Oh, auditing is.
Oh wait, auditive is preventative.
Hold on. It can. I mean, it can be detective as well. Detective. Auditing would auditing prevent? No.
Chocolate said it could be corrective. It could be corrective.
Corrective, yeah. Could
And
be
Aviva
corrective.
said it could be physical control as well.
Hold on. Auditing is auditing physical?
Oh, the auditor said it's investigative.
Yeah.
So a lot of words.
So yeah, auditing you would basically if something has happened, right? You can perform auditing to see what went wrong, right? So it can do a preventative or control. It can.
Wait, the accountant didn't say nothing.
Yeah, it can also be corrective, right? Something has already happened, and then now you will. No, it's auditing corrective. So it has already happened, and then now you want to correct the issue.
Auditing is only corrective, I think. Oh, okay. It's not correct. Okay, so can auditive be all of these things that you all are saying? Because if you investigate it and you find it, don't you correct it? Or you don't? You're supposed to give it to somebody else to correct it?
Either ways, the primary use case wouldn't be for.
Madam Auditor says no. We just investigate. So what's preventative auditing? Is there such a thing?
There is.
I didn't know that. So do we you recommend remediation? Okay.
Yeah. So after the auditing, you recommend remediation.
So is remediation the job of another auditor?
Remediation most of the time, I think it depends on the company too, but most of the time it's a different, not really different group. So let's say software, right? If you're auditing a software and you find vulnerability, you send it back to the developers
the
to fix it.
control owner. Right? Okay.
Oh, the control owner. Okay.
The cigar puppy said says that in cybersecurity, auditing is detective control.
Okay.
While often associated with compliance, it's cigar puppy TikTok cut you off. Ooh, this is.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, what was the answer again?
The answer is D.
Where did you go? Did you go eat?
The answer is D, right? So.
Okay. The answer is D. Okay, so audited. Okay, so Abiola says D. Segregation of duties is preventative control because it helps prevent errors or fraud. So back to NC Rolo's thing though. What is there such thing as a preventative order? You're watching basketball. Who's playing?
Preventative auditing.
Madam Auditor, is there such thing as a preventative auditing?
Not that I know of, right? And so remember, preventative basically prevent you from doing something.
Madam Auditor said there's no such thing.
Yeah, auditing wouldn't really prevent you.
Okay, risk assessment.
Yeah, wouldn't really prevent you. But yeah, segregation of duty or separation of duty it's used interchangeably, right? Okay. So basically, if you work in the banking industry, right? There's one person, or if you work in a corporate, there's one person that writes the check and a different person that approves the check.
Okay.
It can't be the same person writing the check and approving the check.
Okay.
Right? That is not separation of duty.
That's what you that's what you were talking about something earlier that was it the managerial thingy where can I do it? Yes, you can.
Oh, the just in time.
I was just it just came to mind. I know it's not related, but okay. Kay says SOD prevents conflict of interest.
Yeah, there you go.
What was
right?
SOD?
Separation of duty or segregation of duty.
Okay, with the acronyms. Okay. And so I'm going to look through my config preventative via an audit to ensure all my configurations are correct. Okay. I thought it was separation.
Yeah, it's used interchangeably.
It's separation. Okay.
Yes, separation or segregation of duty is the same thing.
Aviola says that it also ensures no single individual has control over all access of critical processes. Okay.
Yep, true.
All right.
True.
Madam Accountant, I don't know if you remember.
Madam Accountant.
Or this Madam Auditor, this Madam Accountant. I'm assuming it's a madam because the name, how it's written. Brian also said, all right, thank you for the session. Based on this, I'm ready. Oh, yay!
Okay, nice.
Brian,
Okay.
come back and tell. Oh, that's like how many days from now? Do come back and tell us you passed, okay? Congratulations in
Yeah,
advance.
good luck.
All right, this was the last question,
Yeah,
right?
that's the last question.
Thank you.
Okay.
I need to go drink some water. All right, guys, 9 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. No wonder you were watching CSSP because Houston is playing. It also prevents single point of failure.
Failure. Okay,
all right.
good.
Thank
Good
you,
point.
Chocolate.
Good point.
All right, so 9 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow is Cloud Plus, okay? Cloud Plus gobbling tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see you all there. I overexceeded my attention span today. It's not as
All
bad
right.
as Linux, so yeah. Here's the flight attendant. Good night.
All right, good night, everyone. See
See
you
you.
hopefully tomorrow.